Stitch this with a fact so ridiculous you didn't believe it until you looked it up yourself.
That the U.S. Federal Reserve was started by J.P. Morgan and a handful of friends in 1913 after the banking crisis in 1907, effectively bailing out the United States government from a financial crisis. The Federal Reserve acts as a central bank and gives them control over the money supply to be able to print money at interest. Now here's the key thing, right? It's at interest. How can you, in order to pay that interest, you have to print more money, of which is now has another interest, and thus you have this cycle of debt that runs this monetary system. And also, because of this, fun fact, the Federal Reserve is neither federal, nor does it hold any reserves. It is a private entity owned by specific individuals, right? Started by J.P. Morgan, one of the biggest banks in the country. The same J.P. Morgan that pulled funding from Nikola Tesla, who wanted to extract electricity out of the atmosphere, essentially creating a efficient and low-cost energy system for the country, which leads to J.P. Morgan's famous quote of, "If I can't put a meter on it, I want nothing to do with it." Essentially saying that if he can't make money off of it, he wants no part of it. Which laid the groundwork for our current industrial system that actually profits off of inefficiency and buries any new technology that can replace old technology with more efficiency, right? Because efficiency is actually not profitable. That's why we still have the cars that we have. You know, you see the cell phones and how fast they've changed and how quickly they changed, computers and such, but we still run off of fossil fuels and oil for our cars. They're all alternatives, but one's more profitable.